Yo guys, hope you've all had a good new year and are ready to get back into these markets. I took one trade yesterday which was only a GU, just small liquidity grab. That was on the 3rd, if any of you took it. But today I actually have my first gold trade. Just way to kick off the new year. Thought I'd try out something new just for some practice for my funded challenge, which I hope to be starting around the end of this month. So if that all goes to plan, there'll be some pretty good content underway. I'm now just getting back into the swing of making these videos and shit, hence why I'm doing this voiceover. At the start of this trade, I was scrambling trying to find everything to record, so hope this little voiceover is alright for you guys. Luckily, it was just going through some consolidation period for around like 5 minutes. Yeah, especially on the second candle. That was pretty dire, so it was probably a good time for it to fuck up. Sorry guys, I'm scrambling trying to make this camera work, but I'll do a quick analysis since that's not working and I'm already like 15 minutes into this trade. So over on TradingView, we see we've been in a pretty large kind of range, like uptrend to downtrend to uptrend, downtrend. But now on a lower time frame, we see multiple higher highs being made. I believe I have some small fair value gaps to fill, so I'm just gonna look for a buy, maybe until this like supply and stuff. I'm probably not gonna hold it that high, to be fair. But down on the 5 minute, this demand zone is obviously high probability. I see a lot of volume coming out of it, so that gives me confidence that, you know, it's a strong zone. I mean, just look at this first candle coming out of there. The wickens were alright. It did actually close in the zone, which I didn't like, but on this breaker candle, I just got in, and obviously, as we know, the second candle's kind of scaring, or trying to scare us, but we hold 200 EMAs below, which is obviously preferable, and I love the fact that this high has been broken before we've tested this zone. So let's get back to the trade, because that is a pretty bog standard setup. I currently have 3 lots on this on a 10k account. It says 20k, but I'm doing it as if I were on 10k. I have over leveraged on this one. I'm trying to do fixed lot sizes, but this is kind of the first gold trade I've taken. It's more volatile than other markets, and the lots are stronger. So if I ever do trade gold again, I'll keep that in mind. Let's see how this one treats me first though. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Hey, yo guys, it's finally working, as you can see, and about time, because this candle has finally gone in our direction pretty strongly, and it's continued to. No lower wick on this one, not much playing around. This candle's been out for 1 minute, and I just had to jinx it. So if this gets hit, this would be a 1 to 5. I'm not sure if I really wanted to take it to a new high, or this like liquidity up here or whatever. Yeah, by that point I'd just gotta be swinging. So I'm just going to take it just before, since it will be breaking this supply, and yeah, I'll just be confident if it gets that high. This is closed strongly into the supply zone, so I don't really have many doubts that it will just continue to push. I will not be moving stop to break even anytime soon. Maybe it wants to retest, which would be long as fuck, but I will allow for that to happen. Sorry, I forgot the camera's on. I'm like really close. So yeah, I can allow for my stop loss to get hit. I'm not too worried about that. If I was moving my stops to break even, I'd want to be close to take profit already. I mean, actually, to be fair, a 1 to 4. Maybe I'll try and hit a 1 to 5 this trade. But it's like, sometimes I think, I've already gone through like this whole supply zone. I mean, it's not actually marked as a supply zone here. But you know, I've already pushed through all of these obstacles. If I just take it here, what's really stopping me from just taking it up here? You know? Like, I feel like here to here is pretty smooth sailing. Or these wicks could be a possible resistance, but I don't know. I just don't want to get greedy. Because this is realistically like my first or like second day trading back. Well, of the new year, yeah, second day. So excuse me for that unorganized intro. Getting back into the swing of things. Excited for this year. Hope you guys are too. Alright, well we see a very strong low wick. I wasn't even paying attention there. But I don't believe that's gonna fray the trade at all. Let me mark out stuff on here so I know what I'm looking at on the one. MetaTrader. That's what we'd like to see. Oh my, that's the candle that just came out. Let me check news quick, because I haven't. Yeah, that candle came out swinging. Oh, yeah, so 1:15. I'm trading London session today, since I'm UK time. So New York session doesn't start till 12:30. It's currently almost 10:30. Just chilling. I haven't traded gold ever. And bearing in mind it's London session, I'm just kind of testing out the waters and yeah, seeing how it treats me. Because, well, I mean, it seems to be treating me good. Yeah, well, that's crazy. What? Hello? Well, it looks like I could have held to that high. But yeah, what was that? What the fuck? I already just sat through like 20 minutes of consolidation for this shit to blow. Why am I so dark? There you are. Okay, well, that's good to see. I don't really know what to say about that candle. It's no news for sure. I guess gold can kind of just be volatile out of nowhere. That's kind of why I stayed away from it. But when it's in my direction, shit. 10:27. Just no news.
Alright, what's good, boys? This is Arthur's manager. I'm just here for the analysis. So to start off, this is a beautiful 5-minute setup. I'm going to be honest, there's not much higher time frame confluence, but when looking at the 5-minute setup itself, we've got a high probability zone, you feel me? We've got a gap in the zone. Can't complain about that. We don't take low probability zones. They're just not as safe, you feel me? And then at the zone, we've got an instant nice rejection. Obviously we did close in the zone, but that's fine. A wick rejection would be nicer. However, we gave this really nice candle after. Our entry was at break of candle because that's our entry model, you feel me? That's how we enter. So take profit was around here for a 1 to 1.5. Luckily he didn't target liquidity because it never quite reached. And yeah, it was quite a nice win. Now, in terms of trend and higher time frames, trend, we are consistently breaking swing highs, you feel me? We broke all of these and we had this final break of structure before it went to the zone. Need to see one of those before we take a trade. No break of structure, no trade for 99% of the time. We are above the 200 EMA, even though we have just come from a downtrend. We are just looking at the 5-minute at the moment. Sometimes 5-minute setups really do hold. However, like I said, no high time from confluence. Even just going slightly above to the 15-minute is below the 200 EMA. And then in the 1 hour, we're kind of retracing from a massive drop, and we are below the 200 EMA. In some of the higher time frames, such as the 4 hour, we are bullish, but anything between that and the 5-minute, we're bearish, unfortunately. But honestly, that doesn't matter when the setup is this clean. Like I said, high probability, break of structure, above the 200 EMA. This was just clean. That's about it. Yeah, I don't know why I'm here, but you should probably subscribe, like, and join the Discord that's in the description because it's free. Trust, it's free. I don't know why I'm saying this like it's not free because it actually is free. But mainly subscribe and like and stuff. Can we end this? Can we end this? Can we end it? Thanks.